If I was not yet married, this is exactly what I'm going to do to attract a good spouse. While some people think that getting a good spouse is all about praying in their room 24/7 and expecting God to drop down their spouse right in front of them in that same room, others think they have a good fashion sense to attract a good and godly spouse. But these are not the only ways to attract good spouse as a man or even as a woman. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can attract good and godly spouse for yourselves, okay? So just sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Make sure you watch to the end because you don't want to miss any detail out of this juicy video. Now let's get right into it. We'll be taking reference from the Bible and we'll be using Ruth as an example. So we just want to look at a part of her life and I just want to dwell on it, okay? So we all know the story of Ruth. Go and read the book of Ruth in the Bible so you get an overview, okay? But I just want to bring out a part of what she did. Now, at the point of her life, she was trusting God for a spouse because we all know what happened. Her partner or her husband died earlier on, so she needed another husband. But hey, she didn't go around chasing love, okay? She just dwelt in purpose and served God, and her husband met her in the point of service or at the point of service. Now that's what I want to dwell on in this video. You see, many people think getting a husband or a wife is all about works, it's all about the physical appearance or how much money they have in their accounts. It's not just about it, okay? It's about your purpose also. So many people get their spouses at the place of service, serving God. So what I want to say is you don't chase love, truth be told. Good love, genuine love, sincere love, you don't chase it. It comes to you. It finds you at the place of service, at the place of purpose. Now, Ruth focused on serving, working, and being faithful. And her husband, Boaz, found her working on the field, not feeling cute at a party. When you pursue purpose, the right person will find you in alignment, not as a distraction, okay? So you just want to work in purpose. Whatever God has put into your hands to do it faithfully. Do it not grudgingly, okay? Serve God, fulfill purpose, fulfill mandates, and trust me, your spouse is going to come right in time at the place of purpose. So one of the ways you can find yourself in purpose is practically to join a church, a local church, and join a service team. It could be that you're serving in the choir, in the ushering units, in the media, whatsoever it is. Just be faithful. Faithfully serve there. And that's part of being in the purpose and in the will of God, okay? So your spouse is going to come right in the center of all of that. It's going to come in alignment. Emphasis on good and godly spouse, not just any kind of spouse, okay? So your good and godly spouse is going to come right in the middle of you serving in purpose. Secondly, godly character attracts the right spouse. Boaz saw her from afar and admired her loyalty, admired her faithfulness, admired her hard work, admired her humility. He has even heard about her from people. So, she has good records. She has good reputation with people. Your reputation and godly character matters more than physical appearance, okay? Real love sees beyond the surface. One of the ways that can make you attractive as a woman especially is your character. It's not just in your curves or in the way you dress or in the hair you wear. No, it's actually in your character from the inside out. Okay, you need to have good character. What does that we all know what good and bad character is, okay? You need to be charming. There should be this aura around you, this aura of loveliness around you, okay? There should be a charm around you that everybody should have these nice comments about you. Oh, she's sweet, she's lovely, she can compliment a lot. Those are good things. Those are good records, good reputation that anybody would love to hear. So just imagine a picture, right? For example, my brother wants to get married to a girl, and peradventure I know that girl, and he's talking to me about that girl. He's talking to me, and I'm like, oh my God, I love that girl. She's so charming. She's lovely. She's very respectful. She's so humble. Do you know that by these words I'm saying, it will fast track the record? Because he's my brother and he has trust in me, for the fact that I'm saying this about this certain lady, it would give him some kind of trust and confidence about her. But imagine I say the otherwise. What do you think will happen? So you actually don't know who or whatever people are saying behind your back. It should be of good record, okay? It should be good things they are saying behind your back, not things like she's nasty or she's so disrespectful. No, those are things that would, I mean, you understand what I'm trying to say, okay? So try to imbibe godly character as a woman and as a man too. It does not apply to only the women. It does not apply to only the ladies. Some people know that, okay, they are not as, as lovely as they should, but they always want to have this defense that this is how they are and they cannot change. You can change. You have the Holy Spirit in you. We have the Holy Spirit in us, okay? You just have to surrender all your will, surrender your emotions, surrender your soul to the Holy Spirit and let him work on you. So don't say, I can't help it. This is how I am. I'm nasty. Anybody that love me should love me for who I am. If it's the other way around, would you want to bear with the other person? So let's not use that as a defense to defend our character that we need to change. So just try to involve the Holy Spirit, surrender everything to God, and you're going to see changes. Okay? So having a godly character would attract a good spouse. Trust me. Any day, anytime. You see, real love sees beyond the superficial looks. It sees beyond the outer appearance. When you're getting married to somebody, you're not getting married to the complexion of the person or the person's dress sense or whatnot. You're getting married to the person's spirit. You're getting married to the inner person. So you have to build yourself to be someone that another person wants to spend the rest of his life with. Okay, so these are things we should work on. Yes, in as much as you are dressing good and you're looking good, you should not neglect the inside. Okay, because everything comes from the inside out. So let them meet you and let them not be disappointed as far you can dress well, but you can't talk well. You don't have manners. No, that should not be seen in us. So you want to improve on your character, okay? Because trust me, it attracts good people. Even apart from marriage and relationship, it attracts other casual relationships, mutual relationships, office relationships, school relationships. You know that people are gifts. So when you attract people into your life, you are blessed, because we can't do everything on our own. That's why God sends people. God sends men to help us. So even aside from relationship and marriage, friendship circle and your connections, your circle itself should, your character would attract good people around you and even want to help in the future. Imagine you need help from someone and the person notices you. No, oh yeah, tell me what you want to do. Let me help you straight away. Let it not be that, because it's you, they'll be like, no, I'm not even helping her. No. We should try to work on it, okay? If you have some deficiencies in your behavior, in your character, in your manners, just surrender it to the Holy Spirit and let him take it up from there. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is divine positioning over desperation. Now, Ruth did not manipulate Boaz. She didn't use her woman power, her feminine, aura to manipulate Boaz. No, she just positioned herself right in the will of God and she allowed God to do the rest. And which God did, because she positioned herself rightly. There is power in preparation and positioning. You don't have to chase what God has already ordained, okay? I want us to really put emphasis and work in our preparation. I want us to spend time pursuing knowledge, praying for ourselves and our future spouses, reading books about marriage and relationships, going for seminars and programs, having godly counsels. These things you do will prepare you so that when you now meet the right person, there won't be a gap, there won't be a vacuum. Everything is just going to work fine. So Ruth had already prepared herself and she positioned herself rightly, and it was just so smooth. She meeting Boaz, Boaz, clicking with her, everything just fell into synchrony and was just perfect. So don't just spend your time wishing and just wishing on your bed. I wish I had this, I wish I had that. You should work. Okay, faith without work is dead. In as much as you have faith that you're going to meet your spouse, and you also have to work in different ways. Okay, so you want to prepare yourself to be that godly woman, so that when the godly man that you're expecting comes, it's going to be a flow. Being faithful in service, being rooted in character, and being open to God's divine timing. Trust me, on this channel I always say one thing: no pressures, no pressures. Trust God's timing, because God's timing is perfect. Okay, so trust God's timing and serve in purpose. Okay, I want you guys to study the book of Ruth. If you haven't, sisters, brothers, study the book of Ruth to get more light on this video and what I've said. I want you to get more light, to get some key lessons from it. Okay, and we are even at a better advantage because we have the Holy Spirit in us, so it makes things easier and faster. Go home with these keynotes that when you serve in purpose, God will bring the right people to you at the right time. We have come to the end of this video, and if you're still watching till now, kindly hit that subscribe button, because on this channel we'll talk about everything: the love of God, marriage, wholesome lifestyle, womanhood, everything fun, vibe, and knowledge packed, value packed. Okay, so hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon beside it, so you'll be the first to get notified whenever a new video is posted on this channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly give this video a like, share it to your fellow brothers, sisters, friends, colleagues, and everyone that is on your CL. Okay, and until the next video, keep thriving, keep rolling. Bye.